All right. So there on NewbieVeT, got a special guest. Got my homie in the building. We got NFL Troublemane.
Yeah.
What's going on, broski?
Shit, man, cooler, man.
Man, it's been a while, man.
Yeah, good.
It's been a good little minute,
you was there for the job when I just started doing that shit.
Man, just started doing that shit, man.
Yeah.
You were hard as fuck, still hard at it.
Appreciate
so, man,
it.
how long you been going since doing it now?
Really got when we did that was like about 2015.
2015. Shit, I think probably longer than that.
Yeah, cause
I think probably 2012, 13.
Nah, cause I was locked up when I got out. I think that that was like 14, 15.
14, about 14. Okay.
Yeah, when we did that, and then that show in about there,
the Crunk Fest.
Yeah,
the Crunk Fest. Yeah. God, your mom.
I don't know. Yeah, about 13.
Yeah, about 13, 14.
Yeah. when my first got
Yeah.
When I dropped my first Dead Faces.
Dead Faces and all that. Yeah.
Money Dash,
all that. Yeah, that about 13, 14.
Yeah, I was 13. When I about 13, 14 when I came home.
Yeah, go by fast as hell.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking. I'm like, nah, he was there for the jump.
Way longer.
Cause then I got booked again, and then I ain't come home till
and
18.
Yeah, and then you came back.
And then when I dropped my other mixtape.
Dropped the other one.
Yeah.
So man, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that make it even longer.
Make it longer.
Yeah.
Big fat. Yeah, we go way back, man.
Yeah.
Go way back. So man, as far as so you're originally from Hinesville, or not originally from Hinesville?
Yeah, well, you can say that. I ain't originally but jumped on the porch. That's where you know what I'm saying.
Right.
I did what I did.
Okay.
So I claim it. You feel me?
Right.
It's on me.
Yeah,
so now I too.
So where you originally from?
So shit, I was born in Virginia.
Okay.
Then when I was like about 2, I moved to Atlanta, and I've been to Atlanta till I was like 8. Then 8 moved to Savannah, then to Hinesville. And shit, I've been back and forth from what I'm saying. Like my pops hit people, you know what I'm saying, they in the Atlanta area, Memphis area, so you know what I'm saying, I was back and forth. Whenever he was home and he was fucking with me.
Right. Okay. So, but based on Hinesville, basically your memory of stomping
ground. Where I jumped out the porch at. You feel me?
So what was like Hinesville? What's Hinesville, Georgia like, man, for people who don't know about Hinesville?
Well, shit, Hinesville, I mean, it was a country town. I mean, it still is a country town, but it's, you know what I'm saying, like, it's growing. It got like one of the biggest military base out there, you feel me, for Stewart. So that's like on the, it's like right there.
Right.
So that kind of like makes our population as big as it is. But I mean, it's growing. They got more shit now, So I mean, just like anywhere else, just like anywhere else.
Right.
Country town, you feel me?
Country town, right. So it's like more of a, do tourists come there to like come and visit, kinda, yay, nay?
I mean, the army people bring the tourists from my feel, you know what I'm saying, like how I feel like.
Right.
Cause, people who was born there, raised there, grew up there, stayed there, shit, they ain't, it was just family for them, you know what I'm saying? Right. So like the tourists be like the army people and whoever they bring.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People just be hearing about Hinesville and just be pulling up.
Right.
And start a life. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. And then Hinesville has another side to it.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't just think it's just all that.
Don't think it's just all
that.
Yeah, it's not just that.
Yeah. It's but just stay in the city.
In the city part.
But, I don't even be out there like that no more, but...
Before it's like back then.
Yeah, like when I was growing up, it's way different than it is now. You feel me?
So what's the difference from back then to now?
A lot of people it's a lot of new people. You feel me? So like back then, new people was on the porch. You feel me? Like they wasn't really like out here in the mix like how it is now. It's like everybody in the mix.
Right.
You feel me? It's like anybody and everybody. You could be whoever you want to be nowadays. You feel me? So that's the difference. Back then you had to you had to slick prove a point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You had to really be somebody.
Big fact.
Like, yeah, you couldn't just go off of, oh yeah, that's such and such. Nah, we gonna see what such and such talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it was.
Right.
But like now, and I'm kind of glad it's like that now in a way because, I mean, I'm older, so I don't really be in the mix of all that. You feel me? So I just be sitting back and looking like, I'm glad I ain't grow up around this time.
Man, what?
Yeah, because
it's a different time now, bro.
Yeah, it's
a totally different time, bro.
Different.
It's different, bro. I ain't never...
Yeah,
it's different.
But that's a lot of places, you feel me? Because I be like a lot of places.
Right.
And it be like... And then I tap in with a lot of people, you feel me? So it just be like, it's like that everywhere, like, this shit just watered down.
Right.
So it just be like, best bet, you know?
Right.
Get your money styled away.
Right. So when, from your knowledge, from your experience, like, when do you start seeing the change as far as, like, the tradition in Hinesville, like, the way people been moving in Hinesville? When you, like, when do you start seeing the changes? I
seen that, like, every time I came back home, you know, from a little big.
Right.
Like I had did two so like 09 to like 13, 14, it was you know, I was locked up around that time. So when I came out, 13, 14, you feel me? It was way different from 09.
So what was it before, and then when you got locked up, how was it different?
Like
each time.
Well, from that time, yeah. From that time it was like see, in my city, it's like a party city, you feel me?
Gotcha.
Like, clubs,
yeah,
see, back then.
More of the military.
Yeah, you feel me? So, you know, we had clubs like
Bowmaze, yeah.
Dugout, you feel me? A club on Post, that shit was called Rockies. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of shit. Like, you know, I lames be lames. Dope boy be dope boy. School niggas be school boy. Football play. Like, everybody kind of knew their position, you feel me? Right. So it was like, nigga get out of line and you could be like, nah, bro, that ain't you feel me?
Right.
So it like, when a lot of dope boys, a lot of niggas in the street, right, whoever, you know what I'm saying, the niggas who was out here, a lot of them started going to jail, you know what I'm saying? Like, folks started dispersing out, so other folks would leave, like, people would just dip, you feel me? Like, so that opened up the door for a lot of people, like, who wasn't really out here when niggas who was in the street was out here.
Big facts.
You feel me? So now you got a fake dude leading these young niggas in a way to be like, oh yeah, that was going on, but knowing he faking his whole life. You feel me?
Right.
So that's why I be like, I be trying to say something. I speak on it when it got something to do with me or people that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit don't. That shit, but it's a lot of that shit going on. So like after a while, niggas stop talking on it. Like I don't care. I just separate myself from that.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I don't be having no dealing with that.
Right.
And nigga be like, oh, yeah, nah, I'm not adding none, but y'all niggas ain't looking at shit like how I'm looking at it.
Right.
You feel me? Y'all niggas ain't been where I been. Y'all ain't went through what a nigga went through. So, you feel me? That shit gotta have a purpose. Fact. And that shit don't be having no purpose nowadays. You feel me? Fact. But, you know, I say that to say this, like, folks ain't have no guidance. Like, I had guidance in a certain way. Like, nigga tell me, like, nah, bro, that ain't right. You feel me?
Right.
It'll be me to be like, I'm finna do this shit anyway.
Shit,
like, yeah, like, nigga than me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a young nigga, though, you feel me? Like, I'm thinking I'm grown, though. Like, fuck that shit, I'm finna do it. But now, you know what I'm saying? When I say about 13, like, when I came home, I see niggas like, I remember you. Like, now you just... And then the gang banging shit, that shit is to a whole nother level now. You feel me?
It's not the same. Yeah. Bro, it's like, I'm so lost in the gang culture now. Back then, it used to be simple. It used to be blood.
And neighborhoods, like your
neighborhood. And neighborhood. It's not that no more, bro.
Nowadays, shit, everybody, you feel me? Right. So that's why I be like, I know that's why God took me out the mix for a while like he did. Let me learn shit, you feel me? Let me grow from shit. Cause I know if I would have stayed on that same shit, it wouldn't that shit would have been fucked up. A lot worse. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. So that's why I don't trip by none of that. I just be thankful cause that shit like that's what made me what I am today. Like big fact. That shit straight for me.
Big facts, man.
I just try to stay up out the way of that.
Yeah, big facts, bro. Big facts. Hey man, so question: you have you had anybody call you onk yet?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That shit weird, ain't it?
Yeah. So like, But you know, so I'd be like, that shit is funny though. But they be like, see, my daughter, she in high school. Well, both of my daughters, 9th and 10th grade. Okay. So it's like I'm a young dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still in the mix. Like,
yeah, cause we both still in the mix.
Yeah, you feel me? So it's like, so when her friend does see me, they'll be like, pops, the boys, they be like, what's up, You feel me? Like, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yeah, what's up? Nephew, you feel me? Cause that's how I kick it to him. I be like, shit, what's up, nephew?
What's up? Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They be like, what's up, You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
it's just weird though, man.
It's
like we was that kid a few years ago.
Yeah, I be quick to call the motherfucker. What's up,
What's up,
I still do it to this day, like, but
Yeah,
so you know, shit, you know.
But it just show you how time just evolving. Like time just it just move. It moves super fast and you know, and stuff like that, man. That's crazy, man.
That should be. But time be flying, bro.
So, question: do you feel like the youth, the kids today, are a lot worse than we were growing up?
I wouldn't. I'm gonna say in a way they are, but in a way they ain't. I say the way they is because it be like senseless shit. You feel me? Like just dumbass shit. It be like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like back then, a nigga might do some dumb shit, but you know, a nigga gonna be like, all right, bro, you know you did dumb shit. So next time nigga ain't gonna do no dumb shit. Or nigga, you know what I'm saying? It just be like, nah, they just.
Right.
They ain't nobody telling them not to do it. You feel me? Like, so it just, that shit. Yeah. That shit crazy because it be like now it don't be no point behind it. Shit, back then nigga had to have a point like, fuck that, he tried me. So, I mean, it ain't a point, but at the end of the day, like, nigga, you felt played, so nigga gonna go by that. Yeah. Like, now it's just, shit, anything. You might walk by, step on nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything, like, just not even in my area. It's just like worldwide. The shit that I be seeing, you feel me? Like, this like, the young niggas, like, it just ain't no guidance.
Yeah. And it's a lot more scary to me, man. Like I said, I think my opinion, I think it got worse because of the influence of social media and technology. Yeah. And, you know, back then, we growing up, we didn't have those resources. So it's like, we only influenced by the people we around.
And what we see.
You feel me?
Like, they you, like, that shit be so crazy because it be like, even like with the kid with the designer and all this shit and all, like,
we ain't know shit about that.
Nigga went, you know, nigga seen Gucci. And nigga was like,
we didn't know what the fuck that was.
Nigga ain't studying that. Nigga
unless the dope dealer had it on.
Around my way, it wasn't none of that. You feel me?
They didn't even rock that shit.
Niggas was rocking Jabos, Dickies, Dickie Fits. You feel me? Like, nigga wear, back then it'd be New Balance, Air Max or whatever. Nowadays they want the Jordans, the Giuseppe, the red box. They want all type of. I'm like, I don't even got that. But you know what I'm saying? Then when I get it, be like, all right, well, shit, now I'm going to make a way for you. But that's what's going on now. Right. So it's like, I'm going to keep mine in the loop. Like, you feel me? That's what they want. As long as you doing what you got to do, you straight. If I got it, you can get it. Right. Like, that's what, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I don't, like, it just ain't right. Because, shit, niggas ain't had no phones back then. You feel me?
Big fact.
Like, nigga, like.
Not till we got old enough to get our own.
Man, this is what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't no phones. It'd be like, you get out the bus, you do your homework or whatever and go outside.
Man.
Like, these kids don't even go outside. Like, it ain't, you feel me? Like, that's the thing. It's like,
they going outside
all they want to do is lock in on the phone.
Right.
But I ain't even going to say kids because adults too. You feel me? Like, we all got that shit with that social media got us all blind.
Be fast.
You feel me? Like, I ain't going to lie, if it wasn't for social media, I wouldn't know a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's just real.
That's facts.
Like, I don't be knowing what the fuck going on until I go up to Facebook, Instagram, goddamn, whatever the fuck, you feel me? I'll Google some shit.
Just imagine they shut that down for 30 days.
Man, that shit would be wicked. Man, these folks would be out there being lost in the sauce. Like, for real. I be wanting that shit, though. I be like, boy, y'all be dead. Because folks can't really survive out here. They can't survive without it.
Because some people like that audience.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, and what really, like, if it wasn't for me doing that time or nothing, and going years without a phone.
You can go without that shit.
Yeah, you feel me? So I know I can adapt to anything. You feel me? Like, it be so far like that. Like, my kid got on punishment about that phone and lost that phone. Wow.
She went crazy.
Man, I thought she was gonna commit suicide. I was really goddamn scared. Like, man, gonna give me the phone back, bro. Cause I don't know what she thinking. You feel me?
That's
but you know what I'm saying?
Serious. That's serious.
Just like, nah, all bullshit aside though, but like, that shit, hell, boy, that device, that cellular device. But you gotta think, niggas up that road, they getting killed for them shit.
Yeah.
So you know that shit is real valuable to.
And you don't think and like I tell people, you don't think these people don't know. They don't understand how valuable they're making the phone so valuable. They know that phone will always be on you. So that way they need to track you. Boom.
Yeah. How am I gonna get with it nigga? Right. Man, come on, man. They could track.
They could track, yeah.
That's why I understand you want to run, but you on social media. You got this going on, but you on social media. I ain't got shit going on. Right. I done did my time. Only thing is I'm a convicted felon. I ain't caught no felony in the last 12 years. You feel me? So nigga, I be working. Right. You feel me? And trying to rap when I got free time. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that shit be costing.
Hell yeah.
I be trying to take care of everything.
People don't understand, boy. That shit is cheap to get in trouble. Expensive as hell to get out that shit.
Well, that shit gonna cost so much. Just lawyer fees. What? But you want to take it there, like
the lawyer fee costs more than the damn crime. Sometimes. That's crazy. Yeah. I done seen. Yeah, that is wild. That's wild, man. Especially with, these days now, you get more time for drugs than murder.
Oh yeah. I got some folk, man. Free the bros, man. Them niggas got life sentences off dope charges. You feel me?
Dope charges.
And that's crazy.
That's crazy,
like,
bro.
But now it's like they still fighting and all that. So, like it's just the principle. Nigga done been down. Niggas getting life sentences over dope. You like, I feel like if anything, them fucking pedophiles and them fucking rapists and all them niggas like that, they supposed to be the ones getting life and shit like that.
Shit like that,
right? Not no fucking drug dealer, you feel me? Cause it's on whoever the fuck is on who buying it. Right. You the one hindering your life. You the one goddamn, you feel me? So that's on you. You want to get high.
Okay, because it don't always be junkies. You got celebrities that buy from drug dealers. Yeah, that's right.
You got motherfucking lawyers, doctors, teachers. They might need to get a hit.
Get a down.
Need to smoke a little dope. You feel me? Like, that's all.
They ain't going to CBS for it.
You did. So that's why I'm like, man, that shit, nigga be full of.
Yeah, that's fact.
But they let them folks do 6 months and be right back out here. You done fuck this child life up. Right. You feel me? That shit ain't cool.
So man, what you think about the Young Thug Rico charge case and gun and all that?
Shit, I just pray them boy goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, it ain't no fair charge from my knowledge. No, you feel me? So, I mean, I don't see that being no heavy case. They just really trying to hold them boys, you feel me? But, shit, I just pray them boys. I pray every nigga get up out of there. Yeah.
So do you feel like they, how you feel about them trying to start using rappers' lyrics against them and if they get in trouble in court?
I heard that they could, and then I heard that they can't. Cause I mean, at the end of the day, like I heard somebody say that shit is like it's a job. You feel me? So like, nigga, I'm acting. It's certain niggas like half them niggas ain't living that shit.
Right. Majority of them ain't.
You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? Majority, like it's a handful of niggas. I'd be like, okay, I'm feeling home. You know what I'm saying? Then again, he might not. He might be a perpetrator.
Right. Cause you think about it, there's only maybe a handful of artists like on doc that in the public that people know for a fact like, okay, he got a body for sure. Yeah. There's not that many.
And then something like just cause you got a body, shit, who the fuck to say?
Yeah, you got a body probably by shooting back. By accident.
Some niggas got some niggas, So that's what I'm like. I don't, that shit. That's how the game is nowadays. Right. Niggas could portray to be all this and all that, but shit, I don't, I go out vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your vibe ain't right, then you ain't right with me. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it ain't my place to fuck with everybody either, so it just be like, hey, fuck it. You feel me?
So the Offset situation, man, not Offset, but the Takeoff situation, man, lost Takeoff.
Yeah,
so
RIP Takeoff.
Yeah, RIP Takeoff, man. So what's your thoughts about that whole situation with that? As far as like rappers, rappers feel like rappers are getting targeted. That was some people feel like rappers, because
I wouldn't me personally, I wouldn't say a lot of them situations just being targeted, but it's just like
right.
sometimes you target yourself by putting yourself in certain situations.
Facts.
You feel me? Like just like a nigga in the street.
Facts.
If a nigga goddamn working with this, and that, nigga ain't finna be in certain places. You feel me?
Big fact.
I ain't saying nothing wrong with shooting dice, cause I shoot some dice 3-4 o'clock at the bowling alley if that bitch.
But it's gonna be some niggas you comfortable with.
It's gonna be my people. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like. Not to say niggas just on some scary shit, I don't want it, but nah, I know how I am. Yeah. You feel me? So I'd rather, you know.
And you know, it's like, I'm only gonna do shit around niggas. I know they levels. I know their level is comfort.
And that's what I'm saying. It gotta be a comfort zone with me. Like, if I ain't comfortable, I'm gonna get the fuck on.
I'm not.
That's just period. Like, I'm to the age and point where it's just like, shit. If I don't feel right, like I told you, to vibe that shit off, then shit, fuck it. I'm gone. Right. I don't care if I was in that bitch 2 minutes. Right. Like, nah, call it what you want, nigga. I know what I got going on. Right. You feel me?
And then you too valuable, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Nigga know what he got going on, and the nigga ain't gonna be in certain situations. Right. I ain't saying, you know, shit happens, but, you know, it just that shit fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, I look at all the situations, man. I mean, I look at some situations, like, I look at the Lucci situation. You know, I felt like Lucci to be in the position of power like he has, you know, you should have been a getaway driver in a fucking car of a murder or whatever, which is crazy.
Had no business doing
that.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's what I said. Unless you just a nigga that just got off the porch, you still got to prove yourself. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Like
you the boss, you the breadwinner.
Yeah, like nigga, what?
You not the driver. You ain't in the car at all.
Nigga ain't even having money like that and still know, nigga, you got to move better.
You got to move better.
They got niggas who gonna do whatever for whatever, but
right.
Especially if you got paper like that. You really having shit going on.
Right.
Ain't no way you should be moving like that.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
That kind of hurt my heart right now. Like, come on, Lucci, man, you the boss, bro. Like, you the breadwinner. Like,
like ain't no way I'm going out like no pimp.
And what type of niggas is around you, bro? Because my thing is this: if you the bag, we gotta protect the bag. You know, my thing, if I get bammed up, I know you got the bag to get me out.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, nigga? It's G code. You feel me?
Right.
That's how it works. You more beneficial, man. Hey, you got to take one for the team. Right. That's the part, you know. But at the end of the day, it ain't going to be no lose-lose situation. Right. Like a nigga ain't finna just be like, oh, yeah, I'm finna take one for the team for... Hell nah, this ain't my people, nigga. Fuck you. I ain't gonna say nothing. It ain't none of my business. Right. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's only, like, this my people. You feel me? And and you in a situation to help me and my family. Are you been taking care of me and my family? You know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah, you got to do what's right for the team. Protect the brand, like they say. Right.
So let me ask you a question. So say like, okay, you a celebrity, you an icon to the world, right? So you tell, you know, soon you hit in the public. Are you having security, or is it just you, or are you gonna have your fellas with you?
I said I'm gonna have my people, but really I don't have too many people like that. You feel me? I don't really fuck with too many niggas. So, you know, like just like the niggas, I probably end up fucking with some niggas I don't even be with on a daily basis. Motherfucker who promote my shit without even knowing them. You know what I'm saying? Like
having a share,
like I don't even. It be half nigga. That motherfucker share my shit that I don't even know, or I ain't never even been around. I might have been in the club, you know, pound a nigga up, dap a nigga down, you feel me? Right. Like, it's been on some shit like that. Right. Beside a nigga I might throw it with, I might got down, we bust down and down, chicken sound, we got down, whatever. Anything we splitting, you know what I'm saying? Like my personal partners are, you feel me? Right. And that's why I'm like, shit, would a nigga be wrong if a nigga do make it? Or when a nigga do make it, and y'all niggas don't beat up, right? Would I be wrong for that? But in the mud, you can't do the simplest shit and share a nigga shit. Right. Like a nigga shit. Right. Get the phone and be like, bro, let me get you right here. Let me got there take a picture of you. Or let me got there get you spits and shit. You feel me? Right. Just on some motivational shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't like that. But then when they get left behind, then it be like, man, that nigga ain't keeping it real. But nigga, you ain't believing my dream, really. You was just around because really a nigga was popping in the city. Nigga was already doing what he was doing. You feel me? And then a nigga caught a little push and like, oh, now you know what I'm saying? Like, I be knowing all that shit. Right. That's why I stay away from folk. You feel me? Right. Like, it don't even be, like, I show love when I'm out and fuck with people, you know what I'm saying? And shit. Other than that, like, I'm a push up with security as far as, like, I got shit, you know what I'm saying, security folks that I know and fuck with. That I know if I make it, I'd rather pay them niggas a goddamn, you know what I'm saying? and shit, have my folks that I know who could carry that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, with no problem.
Who gonna really look out for you
You
because they
feel
grew up with, they know you, and then you putting them in a whole better position.
Come on, man. Right. That's why I'm like, I got niggas, you know, my good fella niggas, what I call them, and like, these niggas could walk around with scraps all day, not a convicted felon. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so that shit different.
Right.
Like, you know, and I don't even got to throw it with them niggas every day. Or, you know what I'm saying, holler at them niggas every day to know, like, you know, what it is. Because we came from the mud together. Right. But I ain't throw it with them niggas, you feel me? Facts. And it be like that. So that's why I call them my good fella niggas. Yeah. And I know at the end of the day, when that shit pop out, they gonna be around.
That tapping into what you were saying about the artist, and that's like one thing that be bothering me too about, you know, as being an independent artist is like, you know, you have that, you can be a hell of an artist. Then what killed me about dope artists, like you get all the compliments in the world. You get that, oh, you're a fire artist, you're a dope artist, you got some fire ass music. Yeah. You got this.
But motherfucker ain't campaigning. But they ain't fucking with the struggle. You feel me? You don't remember back then, I campaign with the struggle. That's all I used to holler. Right. Campaign with the struggle, bro. Facts. And y'all niggas ain't doing that, you feel me? Yeah. So like,
you know, I mean, from your experience, what do you feel? Do you feel like it's because people waiting for they want to see what you do as far as the outcome?
Hell yeah.
So they try to stick one foot in, one foot out type thing.
I already know it. That's why I said I know what's going on. So it'd be like, but the only thing, it's like, can you fault a motherfucker? Cause really you only know what the fuck they show you. You know what I'm saying? So you could really thank a motherfucker for you, but that's why you got to really go off of what they show you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can sit here and say all that. I'd rather see them actions. Facts. Cause I know I could say some hateful shit. You feel me? But if my actions show different, then you should go off my actions. That's just me. That's just with anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga might be hurt, you know, sometimes, and that shit might be the truth. But if you see my actions showing more than what my words were saying, then shit, go with. I'm an action person, vibe, whatever. Like if I see anything wrong, I be like, I know they mad. You feel me? Right. I know what shit. I always keep that thought in my head though, like, damn, that nigga really felt like that about me. Right. Damn, that bitch really felt like that about me. Right. You feel me? Like that shit always gonna be in a nigga head. Oh yeah. But you can't never not expect it. Mm-hmm. Like me, like I always be expecting that shit. So pray for the best, prepare for the worst.
How many tats you think you got, man?
Shit, I don't know. I got all this.
Yeah.
This. My back, I ain't got my back though.
Oh yeah.
And my leg, I got one of my legs.
What was that? What was the one that was hurt the worst?
All them shit. I ain't gonna care. I be telling for all them shit hurt. Shit, I don't care what you say. Nigga be like, man, no, this one hurt. Nah, nigga, all that shit hurt.
Was you was sober on all of them? Cause they said is that true? Cause they said don't go drunk because it hurt worse.
Yeah, you gonna bleed out. You gonna bleed more anyway when you drunk.
Why is that?
So like, cause you know alcohol, that shit make your blood. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why they say like, you know, with females when they on that shit, they don't be drinking like that cause it's supposed to make them bleed out more.
Gotcha.
And that's just alcohol. Right. So that's I'm like, that's just what I know. Like I know when you drink though and you get tattoos, I seen that motherfucker pour out.
That be pouring out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was young though. I was like, man, shit, nigga was
bleeding like hell.
Well, I was like, what the fuck? Then I got some in the chain gang, you feel me? I seen like the blood type, like how you bleed out. Like that shit don't be like
so let me ask you a question, man. As far as you know, you're a tattoo expert, of course. So like, what's your best piece of work? Jail art or the pro art out?
Street. I ain't gonna lie, I done ran into a nigga on the street who was A1. Right. And I done ran into niggas in the chain gang like five. I done ran into niggas in the chain gang. It's so much talent in that bitch.
Hell yeah.
From drawing to making shit to anything, sewing.
It's a melting pot.
Man, that shit so crazy, bro.
It's a melting pot.
Rapping, singing, like comedians, like anything, bro.
Connections, like you might, you know people that this person connected to this person. He the manager of this person.
That boy Wills, he turned in.
What up, Wills?
That boy was just asking about you, man. But hell yeah.
You gotta come out and see me, Wills. But yeah, man. That's
you feel me? But I, you know, like I done heard so many stories. I done ran into so many type of people. You feel me? And that's why I'm like, that shit had its pros and its cons. You feel me? Just throughout the time I done did. But when a nigga was raised through that shit, like you learn so much. And that's why I'm like, I don't take that shit back. You feel me? Yeah. If I could, I probably wouldn't, because that's how I learned what I learned.
So let me ask you a question. So like for somebody that was like being in and out of jail, like, you know, coming out, like how do you, because they say when you go in jail, you can't have your regular mindset in jail or in prison. You can't have your regular mindset. So how you be able to turn your psyche on and off like that? Or just come just natural?
That's what I'm saying. It's just like a natural, I'm just like a natural vibe person, like a natural sense. I just like those senses be real with me, you feel me? Like, that's what I know. Oh, don't sing that. I should be in the cut. Okay. Boom, Pete, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? And females as well, like whatever. Right, you know what I'm saying? Fact. That's why I'm like,
big fact.
It's good, but I hate that shit. Because that shit be stressing me the fuck out. You feel me? Like it be on some shit like, nigga is an overthinker like a motherfucker, you feel me?
Yeah.
And that's part
I'm
of
overthinker too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's part of the reason why. You feel me? Cause a nigga been in so many situations, a nigga really had to think 3-4 steps ahead. You feel me? Just so I could maneuver around it. And that's just why, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel bad about that shit, because shit, if it's meant to be, it'll be, you know what I'm saying? But I know for sure, like, I'm gonna think. You feel me? Like,
big fact.
I'm gonna put that shit together.
Yeah, big fact. So man, Mama Boogie, how everything going on with her?
Yeah, she, my dude, she good, man. She in school right now. She doing a little trucking.
Okay.
So, you know, she trying to get that different bag. But we putting it all in the family thing, because, you know, we gonna do the box trucks and the hot shots.
There's money in that shit.
Hell yeah. So we already got the logistics stand, you know what I'm saying? Stand by shit already. It's in the making. We already got the LLC and all that. That's, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to really get the main core of it. You feel me? But it's.
So let me ask you a question, man. You know, me and you both artists, bro. Like, you know, from your opinion, do you feel like hip hop, rap music, do you feel like from when you first started doing it to now, you know, I know, of course, the feeling, you know, like the thrill of it isn't there as far as like how the way it's structured now.
Yeah,
how it's structured now. Do you feel like, far as like upcoming artists, that's new artists, young artists coming up, do you feel like they need to be investing all their time and money into trying to get a record deal, or invest their time into other things while doing the music or whatever?
Yeah, I feel, me personally, I wanted that to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as if you know, if your money right and you got a support system, I feel stay independent. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Unless this record label is talking some outstanding shit. You feel me? Which 9 times out of 10 they ain't.
They ain't, right.
You feel me? But you never know.
Right.
But I ain't, you know, if I got my shit,
I still wouldn't take that chance.
Like nowadays, social media do it all for you. And let work, put your work in. You feel me? You just can't be lazy with that shit. Being independent, you can't be lazy with it.
Right,
you feel me?
Right.
And that's the only thing, because you're gonna have to put your grind in.
Facts.
Like, that's for sure. And that's one thing about me. Like, if I had a record deal, it'd be sweet for me, because I already don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be having somebody to stay on me. Like, you gotta stay, Trouble, get in the studio.
Yeah.
Trouble, you did this. Trouble, you did that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because a nigga be doing other shit. I be working. I be dealing with my kids. I be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got other shit I be doing.
Right.
So it'd be like, it don't be my number one priority, which it should. You know what I'm saying? At least give your grind into that bitch for a good minute to see what it do. You feel me?
Right.
I always been an in and out nigga. Like, drop a song, fall back. Drop a song, you feel me?
Come on in. Oh, man, so... Yeah, so far, I say the same thing too, man. I feel like, you know, stay independent, man. Because at the end of the day, like, even if you sign on a deal, you know, you might have a good run, you know, good artist run about 2-3 good years, but then after that you fall off. They want to drop you off the brand, off the label. Now you back independent.
It be certain shit, but that's why I was like, even if I had like independent, but I had a team, you feel me?
Right.
That'll be on some shit. Like I'm on it. Like I got, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple rap homeboys, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with. Right. You know, beside the rap, I fuck with them, you feel me? But like they rap too, you feel me? And they, you know, they go with that shit. Like they grind with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them boys, man. Shit. You know, like I fuck with them. And they stay on the nigga like Trouble shit. Like go to the studio, Trouble, Trouble. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, sometimes nigga be needing that, cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't be. But you know, sometimes some folk might see something in you that you don't see in yourself. But I done got to the point where, you know, I just be like, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I be feeling like this. I ain't gonna say that, cause I got hella support. You feel me? For a nigga who be just in and out.
Right.
Like that's why I said, if a nigga go full throttle, it could be some good shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part about it. Like you already know like what you was capable of doing, but you still don't do it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really understand that, but that shit, that's just how I be seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know now I need some right now.
Big facts.
You feel me?
Big facts.
Like I'm spending everything to get what I'm trying to get.
Big facts.
And I don't see nothing.
Big facts.
But my little, you know, little check that be coming in, you feel me? But like, you know, that's what nigga gotta go full time.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what I know, like, shit, you know, that's you.
Yeah.
You got to go however hard you want to go. Cause it's a possibility anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
You feel me?
That's facts.
So it's just all how hard you go.
Yeah, I said stay independent, man. Stay independent.
Yeah.
I look at Young Dolph, you know, rest in peace. You know, he stayed independent. You know, he got he got a bag. You know, he had it where he can make his own deal. You know what I'm saying? He can basically structure how he wants the deal. You know what I'm saying?
If that shit if it ain't working out like that, ain't no point.
Ain't no point. You already making the bag yourself.
Yeah. Like I don't see.
Like why would you sign on? Or, you know.
Why would I give you half of my money for what?
You know.
Like what are you doing that I can't do? I'm already sitting on ends. You feel me?
If I need to go overseas, I get overseas. I do that myself. I'll find a way. There's ways to do it easy way now.
And that's what I'm saying. That shit's so easy. Nowadays it's all about what you know and what you trying to know. You feel me?
Big facts.
And that's what I'm saying. Like if you keep people in the loop who be knowing shit, then that make you be like, oh well, shit, damn, that's all I gotta do.
Yeah.
You feel me? And still, you got to put that shit in perspective, as in though, this is what you want to do.
You got to eat, sleep, shit, that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is what you gonna do.
Like, do it.
I can't sit around there and wait on royalty check or whatever type of checks coming. You know, BMI. I can't wait on that. You feel me? Cause like I got shit to do.
Damn, sure.
But you know, you know the little extra that come with it on the back end. All right, cool. It could be more.
Right.
It's all whatever type of grind you put in, but that grind ain't free though. You feel me?
Hell nah. And that's where the money come in.
Yeah, and people, that's what I'm saying.
And people, that's what I be trying to tell artists, man. Like the money, you know, when people ask for budgets, that don't mean sometimes they asking budget like trying to rob you. Just like, okay, what's your budget? Because maybe, you know, they're trying to give you different directions of where you can go with that budget.
Yeah.
You know, but your music can only go so far with that type of budget. But it's all about who you know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you might go to a playlist where they probably spend $300 for a song, and all the A&Rs here, and they heard your song off that shit, you blow up.
Yeah.
Like, who knows? It just be always some weird shit. But like I said,
hell nah, there ain't no telling how that bitch hit.
It takes luck these days.
Yeah.
A lot of luck, man, honestly. So, you know, it's more than just talent. It ain't talent no more.
Nah.
You gotta have some type of gimmick, man.
Yeah, that's why I said it really be about whatever. Like you just got to come with it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker making it off the dumbest shit.
That's stupid as shit.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just like to me it ain't that like I ain't finna do no shit I wouldn't do in my daily life just to blow. You feel me? That's how I look at it. Like if you couldn't catch me in my daily life living doing that shit, man, I ain't finna do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not finna do it. I don't care what you talking about. Like, for real, that's just me.
Big fact,
like,
bro.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, big fact. So man, question, man. All right, so you have daughters and I have a daughter. Yeah. So father to father, man. So do you feel like, as fathers, do you feel like we need to teach our daughters some form of the game when it comes to dating men? Because eventually they're gonna start dating. You know, I've been teaching mine already. So I'm saying, do you feel like, you know, as fathers should teach their daughters what to look for in men?
Me personally, I'm stuck in I'm trying to see how I go live on this shit, man, on my Instagram. I'm trying to pipe my Instagram back up.
Right.
I dropped the video snippet. I'm trying to figure out how you go live on this motherfucker.
You said, yeah, drop it.
Yeah, I dropped the video snippet. I ain't dropped the... Okay. I might got it. But yeah, I had just dropped... Well, I ain't dropped it. I just dropped snippet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't dropping it yet. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. You know what I'm saying? Because I got my shit on NFL Troublemane. So I'm trying to get my subscribers up. But I'm about to drop that shit. Okay. But back to your question. Like, you know, me personally, I talk to my daughters, you feel me? But they won't be hitting that. But one of my daughters, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, she a tomboy, you feel me? So it like, she
already know.
Yeah, she ain't with.
Yeah.
She with, you feel me?
Right,
so
right.
I ain't gotta go through that with her, but like my other daughter, you know, she the girly girl, you feel me? Right. But you know, like nowadays these kids ain't stupid, you feel me?
Facts.
So it's like a lot of shit we ain't know at their age.
They know.
Even though if we were just trying it, you feel me? Like we might talk about sex, we don't know about it. We just got to hear about it, you feel me? But nowadays they got phones, the phones.
Yeah. Now they got phones, they got the internet, they got
everything, bro.
They got Glorilla, Megan.
Right. You feel me? Hoes talk about crazy shit in their song. And they in the background right there singing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man. So I go to my daughter's Instagram. I be so hurt. I just be hearing just Glorilla, Megan, Cardi.
I'm telling you, the shit they be saying,
man.
That's why all I can do is pray and tell them a better way. But you see how your daddy is, you know what I'm saying?
You know, so, but question, that goes to another question though. Do you feel like women rappers are getting a bad hit? Cause you know, you got, now it's a thing where they saying some women are talking about too much of their booty and all this other stuff. But they were like, well, men been doing that. Men rappers been doing that for years. They say, we've been doing that for years, which we have.
Yeah. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it was always the lady supposed to hold this high standard. You feel me? Like, it was supposed to be the lady. You supposed to be a lady. You're not supposed to be out here talking about, shaking my ass and goddamn giving it cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't supposed to be broadcasting that shit like that. No, you know what I'm saying? Not no nigga who won't want a lady. No. So, you know, you brainwashing these little girls feeling like, oh, yeah, you know, I ain't saying be with a broke nigga, but don't just base it all off money. Like, you feel me? It all got to be, like, that shit got to be real.
Most of the female rap about now, no nigga man without no money.
Yeah, like, that shit just got to be real.
Yeah. Back then, you got to think the female rappers back then, they was just trying to look for a man with some, you know, with some good sex and some, you know.
Somebody that can handle business, take
time and stuff, pay their bills.
Sweet talk them. And, you know. But shit.
Now it's like, you know, you can't even talk. You ain't got no money. You can't get a conversation. Oh, man.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, it's a whole different term.
And that's what I'm like, it's slick. Fuck the game up. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's different. It's a different generation. It's different.
Yeah. Different mindset, like, I mean, from
different lifestyle, man. This shit so fake, bro. This shit just...
It's a different lifestyle. It's stuff that we didn't acknowledge, that we didn't praise. They praise it. Certain slang, certain terms, certain words.
Certain shit that motherfucker just wouldn't do because they like... Niggas was living by stuff, you know what I'm saying? Morals and values, like niggas was standing for something.
Right.
Like, nowadays, don't nobody stand for nothing, man. They'll do whatever, for real. Talk about some money, they're gonna do whatever.
Right.
You feel me?
You gotta think, we come from, our generation come from the big mom. Yeah, you had a big mama. You ain't got no big mama. Big mama now in her 30s.
You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? That's a fucked up thing. You go to goddamn Thanksgiving. That's the
grandmama.
You got a 30-year-old goddamn grandma that cooking and got she 35 talking about a grandma, great grandma 40, 50.
40, 50.
Come on, man.
Still look good.
Still in the club. Still at the club doing what she do.
Still at the club. Still out there.
That's the crazy part.
That's the crazy part. And that's facts though,
but
bro.
That's life.
That's life, bro. I don't know, man. I just realized just a lot of changes, man, as far as with just, you know, tradition, bro. Like, you know, just the way, like, I don't know, man. Families ain't close no more like they used to be.
Shit just ain't the same.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That sound like it just I just feel like, you know, that social media just tore a lot of shit apart.
I know it fucked
from
up
happy homes to goddamn. You feel me? From happy home to goddamn happy family. You feel me? Like from family you don't even know. Goddamn, y'all gonna stay tuned to that. Oh yeah, that's Betty Ann daughter. She still a goddamn whoop with 5 kids. Man, you know them folks talk crazy, man.
I just feel like my thing is I feel like if you're a man that has an appetite for, if you have an appetite for women. I just feel like, and you're in a relationship, I just feel like you just need to stay off social media altogether. Cause it's too much. It's too much temptation. Then what if they slide in your DM? Like, what are you gonna tell them?
Nah, shit. It's all about what you got going on.
Right.
If you to the point where nigga been doing that, you feel me? Like shit, a nigga straight. Cause shit, this motherfucker. Left on red or left shit ain't even open, you feel me? It's all on what all you wanna do. You feel me? Now goddamn can't say goddamn Cardi B or Megan Good, you know, or somebody, you know what I'm saying? And you be like, damn. But shit, I might have to holler at my partner right there, you know what I'm saying? Like my whoever my friend is at the time, talk to her like, hey baby.
Man, you know how small-minded the world has gotten when it comes to just the way the world moving. You know, just the emojis can damage shit. Just emojis.
Hell yeah, they gonna damage it with me. Shit, cause if you doing this, what the fuck? Hell yeah. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's fucked up. That's why I said that phone a hell of a drug. Cause bitch, what you doing that for?
Hey.
But if you do it, you know, you be like, man, it ain't nothing but an emoji. Shit.
Well, you can't, boy.
Man, you can't win.
Well, I mean, that's crazy. Emojis, bro.
That shit wicked.
That's crazy.
Emoji will fuck your life up.
The whole life up, bro.
Fact.
That's weird. It's sad how the world got so bad to the point, like, you see how powerful a like, share, and a comment button is. And to the point where people are so selfish, they can't, you know, they don't even want, it's free to hit the button.
So I done share nigga shit. I don't even fuck with, you feel me? But it's just on some shit, share nigga shit. You feel me? Put motion. It's 1,000 motherfucker that I don't know that he might know. It's 1,000 motherfucker he may know that I don't know.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like shit, nigga, put some motion in that shit. Right. Like, you know, man, it's a lot of paper out here for everybody. I don't see why, like.
People gonna play this shit. They see like 1,000 people sharing this one link. What the fuck 1,000? Okay, 1,000 shares. Let me see what this talking about.
Yeah, you feel me? But I done got thousands of views and only hundreds of shares. You feel me? Right. You know, thousands of views, maybe 100 shares. No, maybe probably 100 likes and 40, 50 shares. Right. You feel me? Like, but I got 1,500 down to 2,000 motherfuckers watching it. You couldn't press share. You couldn't even share it to your friends and be like, damn, you know, don't like my shit if you ain't fucking with my shit. Right. You feel me? Like, don't sit there and like my shit just cause you scrolling and like it. Oh yeah, that shit, that's trouble, man. I'ma fuck with it. Boop. Like, nah, nigga, listen to that shit. If you fuck with it, fuck with it. If not, hey, that shit ain't hitting on nothing. You feel me? Like, don't do no fake rocking. That's why I don't care. 0 likes or 100 likes. Even though I know all that like shit, I know that shit be fake. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, Since social media came out, like that's the difference between me and a lot of folk. Like I've been doing this shit way before social media. Like nigga been popping shit before social media. Like if social media died today, nigga, I'ma still pop it. Like you feel me? That's the difference. Like a lot of folk need social media to be like, oh yeah, well that's such and such our social media. Nah, nigga, you gonna know me from if you from around the way, you gonna know me.
Big cat.
Yeah, you feel me? Like that's why I said social media just fucked the world up.
Right.
And that's why I got these kids like how they thinking, you feel me? And that's
yeah. I had to explain to an artist like, you know, you can have 300,000 followers on Instagram. You know, you can have 300,000 followers on Instagram. Yeah. But when it's time for you to do a show, you can't even get 50 people in the building.
Yeah.
People, I be trying to tell people, them numbers online don't accumulate real life people that's buying tickets. Yeah. A lot of people just want to be entertained online. That don't mean they're finna come out and buy some shit with you.
That's just like my favorite book. But I done talked to folks that interacted with a nigga, shared support so much, I ain't never even known. I never even seen them. Right. Even if I seen them in real life, they probably wouldn't even say nothing. You feel me? Like, but I don't give a fuck because I ain't gonna say nothing. But you share my shit, so I appreciate that. But under everyone that shared, I heart that bitch and emoji sign. Right. I let them know that I appreciate it. You feel me? Right. Like, mo nigga let that bitch just be shared. Like, nah, nigga, I appreciate that shit. Right. That's about as much as I could do. Right. Like, fuck it.
So I see you made a post, man, I think it was yesterday or the other day, you were saying about softball, about the baseball.
Basketball?
About basketball.
Yeah.
About the basketball. The girls, you said about the boys being treated better than the girls.
Yeah,
well, that's always been like that.
Yeah. I mean, from the pros, from the WNBA to the goddamn,
even that WNBA,
to the real NBA. Right, you feel me? I understand that,
and it's crazy though.
Yeah, I don't really respect that. You feel me? Cause one, my daughter, she play, and she take that shit serious. That's what she do. You feel me? Since 8th grade, she been playing high school level. Then she 9th grade varsity. You feel me? Starting at that. That's what she do. Right. So you know what I'm saying? Like I felt some type of way because it was like, damn, like her first year they did some shit, but it was like an introduction on the team and all that. You feel me? So they'll play music and introduce them. I mean, like showing who they is, say their name, whatever. Right. And then goddamn. So last year they ain't played up music, but this year they played the music. They did it. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't as good as it was for the boys. They pulled out the red carpet, smoke machines.
Oh, they gotta do all that.
Yeah, but we made it to the Elite 8. We damn near was in the Final Four.
Damn.
The girls, you feel me?
Yeah.
Shit, my daughter dropped like 20-something points. 9th grade, going crazy on varsity. But you know what I'm saying?
Right. Damn.
So that was like damn, you know what I'm saying? Y'all couldn't even recognize them for that. And it just happened last year. But now it's the opening season, you feel me? So they doing the little shit, at the home game, scrimmaging each other. So I had spoke on it because it was like, that ain't like my daughter played. So this is what I'm speaking on. I'm speaking on no because I heard the young girl say like, that was some bull. Right. So I'm like, yeah, my daughter feels the type of way about it. I really felt the type of way about it. I'm in the crowd saying something like, man, that ain't right. I want to speak to somebody, you feel me? Like I want to do that because I just want to know how they feel about it.
Yeah, they need a red carpet too.
These the ones who, not to hate or throw salt on the boys because they still did their thing, but they ain't make it as far as the girls.
Right.
So I felt like it should have been anyway varsity girls, varsity boys. They should have the same treatment. Right. But from what I was told, goddamn, it was really the coach. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. You feel me? Like it was the coach. So hopefully they see and be like, they got to get them girls like
the same. Like you really appreciate the hard work they put in.
Like the same. You know what I'm saying? The same type of love that they get. You want to hear that shit?
Right. Facts.
And that's what I'm like, man, that shit, I don't feel like it was right. Because they didn't work hard and got where they went, you feel me? So that's what I'm like, I spoke on it, you know what I'm saying? But my question got answered, you feel me? So it's all love, Okay. Hopefully the coach see that these young ladies want to, you know what I'm saying, feel appreciated and all that.
Right.
So that's all that was about, really. That's all that was about. That,
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. But that was going on. That basketball, it's basketball season now, you know what I'm saying? So I like that. That's what my daughter do, so I support it. I used to do it in my younger days.
You watch the NBA?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, when I get tired, but I like basketball, so I could fuck with basketball.
Oh, okay. Like, that was so. Who your team? When you do
I ain't got no team.
No team, none of
I
that.
fuck with LeBron, but you know he the OG of that shit.
Oh yeah, he the OG now.
My young nigga is Morant.
Oh yeah, man, Morant going.
I fuck with that.
Dumb boy.
I fuck with that goddamn crack too. Goddamn Luka.
Oh yeah.
You know that.
Well, Luka.
Yeah.
I mean Luka.
Homie going
Jokic.
Crazy. But it's so many of them young niggas that fire nowadays. You feel me? Like I fuck with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like even with my daughter the team, like I stay for the boys, support the boys, watch the boys and all. You feel me? Like I like that shit. Right. I know that they focus on that. They ain't focused on this.
Right.
So shit, I salute that shit. That's what I be on.
Cause they could be out there doing some other shit.
They most definitely can.
Could be out there doing some other shit.
And that's why I like shit.
More destructive besides positive. Yeah, besides positive. Yeah.
That's what I'm like, man. Shit, I salute it. Shit, that's what y'all doing.
All right. So, man, you just dropped the video. You said, right?
Yeah, I just shot the video. I had bought the blackout, man. We did a little cookout. And shot the video. You feel me? I was supposed to do a song I had dropped in like 2020. But I took it back to like 2019 when I dropped the song. Right. Called Fuck With Me. I dropped it like, you know what I'm saying, when I first got out.
Right.
And it was speaking on a situation being locked up and shit.
Right.
But I had ended up dropping that one though, because I had a block out. I felt like it was, like that was the vibe I got from that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I switched it up. It was supposed to be banjos. I dropped banjos like 2020. Like I just dropped the latest song I dropped is Lately.
Lately?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it featuring AP God and Skrill. And they some folks from the 912, you know what I'm saying? Like AP God and shit, I fuck with them, that my dog, you feel me? Like both of them boys with that music shit, that's what they do, you feel me? And they brought me back onto the music shit, like, you know. It motivated me and put me in the studio type shit. Yeah. So shit, we rocked that. Dropped that shit. I think I dropped it like September. They doing pretty straight. You know, I'll probably shoot a video for that too. Probably see that coming soon. You know, Other than that, I'm about to drop this Fuck With Me video. I'm gonna drop that like mid-November, end of November type shit. Right. Thanksgiving type shit
drops. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that was up.
And shit, that about it. You know, get back in the studio and work on some new shit.
So man, so you be traveling everywhere, man.
Yeah, I ain't been to the West Coast. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
so that's where you want to go though, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna go for this year.
What part?
I'm gonna go to Cali. I'm gonna go to Washington. I'm gonna go to Texas.
Okay, what part? I'm talking like what part of it? Like, you gonna just visit all of them?
Shit, really goddamn.
You said Cali, what part? Like LA?
I got some folks in the northern Cali, you feel me?
Okay.
So shit. And I got some folks down, you know, Los Angeles way. And goddamn, so you know, from north to the south or middle, whatever that's considered.
Right.
So shit, you know. I'm.
They got some pressure up there too, boy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then goddamn Texas shit. I'm trying to go to. I'm still going to Houston. I'm going to Dallas and Killeen and shit.
Okay.
I got some folks out there.
Yeah.
So you know, shit. I haven't supposed to go out there pull up on them, but you know, I just really got on a plane. You feel me? Like for my first time.
How was the experience on it?
Shit, that shit wicked. That shit was like, you know, it ain't. It's just like, I mean, you know, I'm gonna do it. I done did it twice now so far, but like, when I first did that shit, I was like, But shit, I got used to it. Like, it ain't nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
But it ain't like.
I mean, at first now, that shit kind of rough
Yeah,
now.
yeah, that's why I said,
Boy.
I've been wicked. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Man,
And it, like, I can't, like, I don't see how people go to sleep on that bitch.
That bitch rocking.
Like, I ain't finna go to sleep. Like, I'm out of bed looking out the window I'm looking at the, you know, the little, the plane shit, like the little, the little shit. I'm looking at them, watching the little thing, goddamn rotate. I'm making sure ain't no fires popping off or nothing. I'm like, man, hell no. I ain't going out like that. Shit, but pray. I'ma pray so hard and goddamn ask God to forgive me. I have time for that because I know I'm finna die.
I feel like on that plane, it was a question. I was like, why they don't give all the passengers parachutes? You know, individual parachutes. And they were like, you know, if they do, then some people will fly back into the
chopper and get
to the plane.
into the fan. I'll take that chance.
But I'm like, I will. No, I'm saying you ain't got no choice. If I could get a parachute, I'm gonna get a parachute. I feel like if he drops a plane down at a certain altitude,
you can wag that.
And then
he ain't finna chop all 100 motherfuckers that's on this plane. So hopefully I just ain't the one. If so, if you had an opportunity to jump off the plane with a parachute, would you try it, or would you just go down with the plane? Yeah. Fuck no.
Yeah.
I want to be here. Now, if I die and get chopped up, or if I don't make it, that was God's plan. But I'm finna take any risk I can to keep living. I ain't just finna go out and be like, oh hell no, man, fuck that. Fuck that, bitch. I'm ready.
Jumping off the plane.
Hey, yo, but I'm gonna make sure I get right with God, goddamn much as I can, cause I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Oh man.
But shit. I'm taking that chance, baby.
Yeah, I'm taking that chance, man. Yeah, I gotta take that chance though.
I got shit to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have to jump off that thing, man.
Shit, bitch. You gonna parachute out of regular life? I don't know about that.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, that's what I said. If life threatening, I'm gonna jump out that bitit. But I ain't just finna go out there and jump up out no plane.
Me, I'm not a thrill seeker. Like me, I'm not the guy. Like I'm not the hang glider. I'm not the skydiver.
I will if I had to.
I'm not the bungee jumper.
Yeah.
Like I'm not none of that shit.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna say I won't do it though. You feel me?
I feel you.
I just ain't finna just be like, hell yeah, let's do that.
I don't know, just like I'm afraid of like, okay, malfunction be the reason of my death. Like the cord snap. Oh shit,
that shit was destined to happen. That's how I look at it.
But it would have.
You couldn't prevent it though. Either way it went.
Yeah. I feel like when it comes to death, I feel like, you know, you can't stop it. It's going to happen regardless to what. But I feel like you can prevent your chances by not, like we go back to what you said earlier, by staying out the way.
Yeah.
Certain places. I'm not going to go down the street to the liquor store where I know that
you can prevent that shit. But just know that bitch destined is gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
So that's what I said. You could stay about the way.
Stay about the way.
Bitch ain't finna do no shit now. Now if it was on some shit like, oh, hey, you wanna go bungee jumping type shit, or you wanna do some shit you ain't never did, I'd probably try. Yeah, but I ain't just finna be like, I ain't finna offer be like, hey, you wanna go bungee jumping? Or hey, you wanna go jump out there rock? Or hey, you wanna go do some? You feel me?
Right. It's like Tennessee, you know, Tennessee, they got the hiking trails with the bears. You go hiking, they got bears in there.
Hell no, I ain't know that.
Yeah, people going there.
With bears, with real life bears? Nah, see, I ain't gonna do that
because
bears
in there.
Hell nah. That shit, I don't know though. But nah, hell nah. Unless, you know.
Yeah.
Big going in that bitch scrap.
Pigeon Forge, like, Tennessee. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But I said, you got people going hiking in there. They're like, because we went on a retreat one time. We went up there. And a couple retreat went up there. And
you did that shit?
No, we didn't know it was a bear trail.
Oh.
She said, we just sightseeing. Like, we know, we just going up there, you know.
But you did it.
By accident. So,
no, but you did it, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you seen the bears?
We missed the bear.
Oh, but.
Before we walked to the guy, it was a white guy, he was out there. We were walking, because they told us the waterfall was out there. So we was going to see the waterfall. Just so happened, the waterfall, you got to go through Bear Trail to go to the waterfall.
Yeah.
So we going through that. I'm like, okay. I know to start seeing sign. Don't feed the bears. Don't feed the bears.
So you know them bitches out there.
They out there. So I was like, man, and the white dude was like, yeah, there was a bear. He was a cute little fella. He done went that way. So man, as far as with your music and just, you know, everything, man, like what is what is your goal far as like, you know, what you want your daughters and, you know, to know about their father, like the older they get, you know, far as like your impact, you know, like what's the impact that you want to leave?
Just that I handle business, you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
whatever I got going on, I just handle it. Shit, I just want to remember shit. Daddy, he'll get it done. When I ask, he get it done.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And shit, just the type of fella I am. Stand up guy.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's no morals. Shit.
Big fat. Big fat. Big fat. Big fat.
Stand
big
on
fat.
something. That's about it.
Big facts. So one more question, man. Do you think friendships, man? You think friendships are stronger than strong as it used to be, or you think they kind of everything is more diluted?
Yeah, they ain't like they used to be. Yeah, you know, a little shit could break up a friendship right now nowadays. If the wrong person hears something, they could break up a friendship. You feel me?
Right.
By just multiple people knowing and people feeling like this, I make a situation bigger than it is. You feel me? Like,
right.
But you know, if it was like just between me and you, like shit, we been like, hey, bro, this what happened. Woo, woo, woo.
Right.
You feel me? Like
okay.
shit, and they gonna speak on that. You know what I'm saying? But once again, another person another person get to saying that, you know, when it go around 100 people, you know that shit gonna be mixed up 1,000 times.
Yeah, man, that shit gonna be mixed up, man.
So,
trail mix, man. Become trail mix.
Troublemane. So that's what you have to type in. Like, that's the one I was talking about. I'm trying to get more subscribers. Like, that ain't even the YouTube I'm connected to right now, you feel me? So I'm still trying to figure out getting that more and work that one, you know what I'm saying? I just been sharing my single and telling folks subscribe like that, but shit, I done run up like 28, 38 subscribers, you know what I'm saying, since I just did that, you know what I'm saying, like last week. So, you know, I gotta get that shit together. You feel me? Like, all my shit ain't even.
Girl, you just,
I got music over here in my NFL Troublemane, the latest shit I dropped.
Right.
Then I got my old music in Troublemane. You feel me? So it's like that's what I'm going through with iTunes and all that, like all the stream platforms with trying to get my old music mixed with my new music. You feel me? But being that shit was on another email, or being that I might have let this videographer dude post it on his page, you feel me? I ain't got nothing under Troublemane. I mean NFL Troublemane, you feel me? So that's my problem right now. So like now it's trying to get everything together. Right. You know, people don't hold on videos, you know, they might send you this, but how it was with my little partner, like he would shoot my video, so he never emailed him, you feel me? Right. You just told him. He'll like he'll just show me and then shit, he'll just, you know, I post it, he'll post it on his page, I send the link, he'll send the link and, you know, and share it like that. Share it like that, right. Yeah, you feel me? Like, so that all my shit is just scrambled everywhere. And that's why I'm like, I gotta get my shit together. So you basically just got all your stuff organized, basically. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, but you be in and out. And that's why I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Right, so right now I might be, when I first started, it was Troublemane, you feel me? And then when I started trying to get the shit legalized out there, this and that, then some other shit popped up. I couldn't use it. T.I., I couldn't use it, cause this, and you feel me? So then I was like, you know, fuck it. When I figure out what I'm gonna do, boom. Got locked up, came home, NFL Troublemane, got that shit, DistroKid, you know what I'm saying, dropped on there. I ain't been making that much music, you feel me, as the new NFL Troublemane. Right. But when I first got out, I didn't do that because 2019, I dropped my album on Troublemane streaming platform, you feel me? Right. So I ain't got nothing but 2 singles on my NFL Troublemane platform. You feel me? So I got to build my catalog up and all that shit. Like it's like I started from, you know, nothing. Right. As far with that paperwork, you feel me? Yeah. And that was just like me just not knowing, really not caring, you feel me? So now I'm going through that shit, but then now I got to stay consistent on trying to get it done. You feel me? Instead of just like, fuck it. Right. But yeah, that shit, it's NFL Troublemane. 912. That's how you can find me though. All streaming platforms. The ones that matter, you feel me?
Right.
For real.
Any love you want to shout out?
Shit, man, I just want to shout out everybody that been rocking with me, man. Everybody that been campaigning with the struggle. I fuck with y'all. I appreciate y'all. And shit, everybody who fuck with me, I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? My immediate family, my people, you know, who rock with me, that, you know, everyday type shit. Folks that seen the growth and seen the change and niggas still support me, you feel me? Like, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody really who follow me. Shit, about that.